So if x and y are integers, is 6 a factor of y? Doesn't really even say that much about x, but we just need to know whether 6 is a factor of y. Is y a multiple of 6? That's another thing of what we're asking. Is y a multiple of 6? So, statement 1, y minus 4 equals 7 minus x. We can kind of restate that a little bit. So that's the same thing as saying y equals 7x plus 4. But there's still really no way for us to decide. So if we pick, for example, if x equals 1, 7 times 1 is 7, plus 4 is 11, y equals 11. The answer is no, 6 is not a factor of y. If we pick x equals 2, 7 times 2 is 14 plus 4 is 18. Y equals 18. 6 is a factor of y. So since the answer is it depends on what x is, statement 1 is insufficient because it depends is never sufficient for yes, no. So we get rid of A and also D. Statement 2 tells us that 6 is a factor of 7x minus 2. That's great, but we need y, remember. We're asking about y, not x or 7x or anything like that. So this is totally insufficient pretty easily. It's in conjunction that we start having to think about it. So 6 is a factor of 7x minus 2. So 6 times some number equals 7x minus 2. And we can add that 2 to both sides. Let's just use some number equals n. So 6n plus 2 equals 7x. Now we're actually in more familiar territory because statement 1 also provides us with a value of what 7x equals. So we have 7x equals 6n plus 2. We also have 7x equals y minus 4. Now we get 6 times some number plus 2 equals y minus 4. We can add 4 to both sides. Y equals 6n plus 6. Now remember, n is an integer here, so y equals a multiple of 6 plus 6. This is basically saying outright y is a multiple of 6, so the two statements in conjunction are sufficient to tell us yes, and the answer choice is C.